you are about to see and witness the cheesy pickup line of the what? So I was walking through a bazaar in Marrakesh after my lunch with the king. That king. A strange song caught my attention. It was a rousing melody, full punch and thrust. I turned to look and saw a snake rising out of the box. The more I listened, the closer it was drawn in. And the more it rose. That was the moment I realized I want you.
Moby Dick. There he blows as he yells and screams. What emerges is a big old white thing, out the dark and into the air. As it comes out, you stop and stare. It's amazing and wonderful, as you may know. So when it comes out, it's a great old show. You might want to catch it, you might let it go. It all depends on the people you know. To let it go and to let it fall might be a treat for us all. But if you catch it, then you're done. You pretty much eliminated all the fun. But now you're tired and you're done for the day, and you're pretty much done with all your play. So you fall in exhaustion and sigh in relief as you gently go off and fall asleep.
I have a penis, more commonly known as a dick, or perhaps you prefer cock. I would suggest male reproductive organ for the scientifically minded, or perhaps elegance is your forte, in which case you could call it my phallus. For the utilitarian, we have the option of tool. The blue bloods are known to refer to it as the family jewels. For the cowboy, we have the option of meat stick or meat whistle. Depends on the type of cowboy. The warrior has his dagger. The hippies put it plainly. Love muscle. The commies call it the member. For a singer, it is known as the microphone. The elderly are known to refer to the beast as old fellow, as if they would keep company with an old friend. The Aussies won't go unheard with their one-eyed trouser snakes. Good on you, mate. The Asians pose an egg roll. The rockers wield a thunderbird. And the blatantly out there, fuck rock. Also, a personal addition to the public's vocabulary, my blunt should be considered for the stoner population. I feel as if it should have been in use by now, but it's too easy to start, so I'll do it anyways. Well, whatever you call it, it has been said. With great power comes great responsibility. So fellas, be responsible. Take care of your manhood and use it wisely. Woo!
My penis is uncircumcised. It has a little top hat. You could say it's British, but it wouldn't be very gentlemanlike. So we'll say he stole it. He would do something like that. He's uncircumcised, but not by choice. He was born that way. I think he likes it that way. It's warmer that way. He laughs at all the circumcised ones. There's more meat to work with, more pud to pull, more cushion for the penis pushing. Just more. He thinks that should be a good thing. He does not like the discrimination. He keeps himself clean and keeps himself safe.
My penis is like a child. He loves to run wild. Always excited, always up, never rests. He's like a pup. He loves to wander for hours, lost in the bushes. Yes, those bushes. Pretending he's got superpowers. He swooshes around at night, riding like a kite. Look, it's a bird. No, it's a plane. It's just him again. What a pain. Not. This is cocktails.
My penis likes other penises. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Calm down. It's right across the hallway. We're going tonight. But you see, for a lot of this time, my penis has only been into the big ones, the greedy ones, the assholes, the huge cocks that don't care about anything. Once they come a few times, once they know you want them, they'll leave you for a nicer penis. But I'm tired of auto-tune, and now I'm looking for new penises. So, don't worry, you'll find someone. You'll find someone. Facebook me after the show. My name's Kamran, but it's spelled with a K, not with a C. But I don't know you like things that start with a C.
I do.
I want to tell you about my friend Dick. Looking around, I don't think any of you have met him. You remember if you had. He tends to make kind of an impression. He's my best friend, but honestly, sometimes I wonder if he's not more trouble than he's worth. Like the time he convinced me to make a pass at that hot redhead. And forgot to mention she was married. You see, Dick gets a little hot under the collar. He's hard-headed, headstrong, one might say. He refuses to admit that he could be wrong, even if that ends up getting me punched in the face. Plainly, he can be kind of a prick. In fact, sometimes I just want to beat him senseless. But I think he'd like that. He's kinky that way. On the other hand, he's my best friend for a reason. I've had a lot of memorable nights because of his influence. He may get me into trouble, but Dick is a stand-up guy. And it's just like you and me. He likes to get dirty, wet his whistle after a hard day's work, maybe get a little rough from time to time. He's not always the most politically correct of people, but he tries to be a good guy. Oh, one more thing. If you get the chance, introduce yourself to him. He loves to meet new people. He's my friend Dick.
My penis makes my life difficult. The constant boner. I mean, my penis shames me at every turn, at every venue. Because of him, I can't go anywhere. I mean, he's like a small child that won't stay in his place. But, you know, this all started in middle school. That's when I was still a young boy, proud, stood up straight, had it all figured out. Till he came along. I mean, he would be up at all times, at the movies, in the car, at church. And I'm pretty sure God wasn't too happy about that. But he was everywhere. But the worst was at school. I mean, girls, they definitely wouldn't make it easy for me. I would have to slouch just so people beside me wouldn't see. But the worst was, come to the front of the class, Miss Jennings would say. So I think to myself, oh God. I mean, not that I didn't know the answer, but he was still standing. I would beg and plead and tell her I didn't know what to write. But no. Come up and try, she would say. So up I'd go, and up he'd stay. So as I walked to the board, the laughing started. I should be so happy that blushing required so much blood. My little saluting soldier wouldn't have went down. And this happened from age 13 to 15, every day. But you learn to control it. But it acts up every now and then. Maybe an office, maybe a theater play. But every time some type of social event where you're the center of attention, he'll make himself known and make your day very uncomfortable.
I have been married for 10 years now, and you'd be pleased to know that I am still very much in love with my wife. I see her like I did the first time I laid eyes on her. God, even the vomit in her hair couldn't make her less attractive. I love spending time with my wife. We do almost everything together, but for some reason, she still gets mad at me when I want some alone time. You know, me time. Now, this can be by myself in the basement, playing with my old collection of Star Wars action figures, reliving my childhood one memory at a time. Or it can be at a bar with the boys from work, telling dirty jokes, drinking beer, getting a little violent now and again. I need that me time. I feel like I'm losing myself because I spend so much time with my wife. My friends feel that way too. I love hanging out with the boys. They are loud, rude to each other, and we have a lot of fun doing very dumb things. And I love being around penises. You know what the best part is? There are no vaginas. This is great for one simple reason. I start missing them, the vaginas. You know, there's an old saying, you have to leave before we can miss you. So, I take my chance once a week to go out and be dumb and reckless with my fellow peanut. And I become content with my male bonding, even more in love with my wife, and fall asleep next to her. So, allow the penis to run free with his brethren. Alone time is good, and it will only strengthen your bond. Woo!
My penis is a modern-day miracle. He can be automatic, systematic, acrobatic, and furthermore is charismatic. He downloads, he uploads, he encodes and decodes. He has his ways and games will raise. He wins the games and will amaze. He's what you need. He has the seed. And like a mother, he wants one to feed. He has the flow, no need to blow. Although you know, the time will grow. He's free of charge and extra large. He's what you want with quick for charge. No need for plugs, no need to fear. He's a modern day miracle. Give him a cheer!
This is about all those exclusively penis things. Penises, you know what I'm talking about. Drunk, trying to get your zipper up and then And we know that the toilet seat is down, but since we don't need preparation time to go, we wait until the last second and we don't really give a shit what's up or down. We need release. It's a penis thing. Now, my penis is my best friend. I love him. He is my buddy. And if I wish, I will name him. If I name him a girl's name, well, then that just means that I've given up on you and will be exclusively dating my penis. For the time being. Also, as my best friend, you must know that his opinion is very important to me, and he's very opinionated, with minor mood swings. But the general message is the same. Feed me, or empty. Kind of the same thing if you think about it. It's a penis thing. Anyways, my penis and me, it's a guy thing. Sometimes I like to let him hang free of his confining coverings. In fact, if it was not for the zipper issue mentioned earlier, I would probably never wear underwear. Or pants, for that matter. My penis feels claustrophobic. He's a free-flowing kind of guy. An advocate of laissez-faire, a child of the love, not war generation, a prodigy of all real penises before him, and a shark in the ocean of pussy that is life. It's a penis thing. Now, I've said who he is. Let me tell you what he likes. All kinds of job. Blow, hand, wrist, and any other things that he hopes you might be able to invent for him. He likes swimming. Oh, he loves the water. He likes to dance. Yes, I think if my penis could dance on his own, he would rule the dance. He dance salsa. He likes salsa. A lot of rubbing involved. It's a penis thing. He doesn't like cold weather. Crabs of all kinds. And not too fond of dark brown places. But a big pet peeve for my penis is intense heat. He doesn't like to sweat. leads to itching, and it's just not comfortable. This is connected to the underwear issue mentioned earlier. He wishes we could live in a world without underwear. Again, it's just a penis thing. Now, these are just a few of the things that are exclusively for the penis population. I'll add if I think of more, but if I don't, it just means that I got bored with this. You know, we get bored easy. It's a penis thing.